Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? My name is Rosalind Tigerberg, the Courageous Motivator. Welcome to the 30-Day Tiger Challenge, where we do 6 simple things. Boost your immune system. Stay hydrated. Get on out and move. Journal your dreams and your goals. Eliminate negativity. Share your story. I think I got those a little bit out of my list, but you know, every day is a new day full of new possibilities. Every day we attack the day with the same intent of being successful. But being grateful is what I'm going to talk about today, because no matter what the day unfolds, we have to learn how to be grateful. That is my message today. Being grateful through all circumstances, no matter good, bad, ugly. I want to give y'all a shot of my yard right now, real quickly before I get going. You know, I've been working out in my yard. I've still got a lot to do, but look at this, how beautiful it's coming along. I mean, that's my garden over there. Over there. It's my little garden. And this is what the project I've been working on. I've moved those logs over there. And I've cleaned up the area behind here. And I'm getting my pads laid out, which, you know, it's looking pretty good. You know, my fire pit, loving it. And everything is coming together. Not maybe as fast as I would like or as nice as I would like, but I think I'm doing pretty good, right? This is my hard work, sweat, struggles, all of the things that I'm doing. I am grateful that I have a backyard that allows me to be creative. And believe me, I wasn't always into stuff like this. I just thought this was not very practical, but I'm doing it. It's something to give. It's given me purpose. It's given me something to be proud of. Something to allow my, you know, you gotta get your emotions. You gotta get your energy. You gotta get things going. And something that I've really always wanted to do, but just didn't want to take the time to do. And honestly, my health wasn't worth doing it. So if I'm going to blame anything, I can blame my health, because, you know, for so long I struggled with my health. I even at one point, I was angry about my health, right? Have you ever been angry about something that has happened in your life? You know, you get bad news. You struggle with why me syndrome. You know, why did this happen to me? You know, you go through all of these emotions, all of these feelings, and the lighting is not all that great where I'm at in the shade, right? But you go through all of these emotions, and you don't know what to do. Lots of times you react. I mean, I know me. I have reacted to situations in the wrong way. Instead of responding, I have reacted, right? Have you ever found yourself doing that? Well, I want to talk about having gratitude. See, I've got my, I guess this is fine, huh? Yeah. You know, having gratitude in all life experiences. That's a tough one, right? Sometimes it's easy to be grateful when you're going through good times, right? It's easy to be grateful when things are all going good, you know? But staying grateful when you get bad news. How do you stay grateful when you hurt by someone? How do you overcome adversity? I'm going to try and move this right here. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see. Maybe I can get a better lighting. Let's not worry about the lighting, right? Let's worry about the message. I'm usually out walking right now where I'm in the real daylight, bright and everything else. But I'm getting ready to go play pickleball. So I just wanted to show y'all what I was doing in my backyard and to tell you about being grateful. Now, it's easy. Like I said, it's easy to be grateful in good times. But what about when you're going through trying times? The bad news, the hurt, staying grateful when you're faced with adversity, staying grateful when you're faced with the loss of a loved one. Now, this is when you really have to dig deep. I believe people, places, activities, emotions happen for a reason. And the way we respond is critical to my well-being and to your well-being. I used to respond. And this is a cool story I'm going to tell you because, I used to respond instead of reacting. Or should I say, I used to react instead of responding because I would react without giving thought to the words, the actions that came out of me, right? Just like, and this analogy I love, and, this is how I kind of characterize myself lots of times. That soft drink that you can shake? You shake, and you're like, don't open that now. Or you drop it, don't open that now. Well, lots of times whenever we react, that's how I feel. I feel like that can of soda. When you shake it up and you open it up, it goes all over the place. You can't stop it. It explodes. It's messy. You can't put it back in. You can't take any words back. You can't do anything to stop that soda from coming out that can. And the mess is sticky to clean up. Once you put it out there, you can't take it back. So I've learned over time to respond instead of react. To take a moment, think before my emotions spill over. I can call, before my emotions spill all over the place, if you stop and you think and you kind of, okay, I've got all of these emotions going on. What do I do with it? How do I respond to this comment, phone call, text? All kinds of things go through your mind. Walk away, take some time, do some work, take care of some other people. Despite your problems, being grateful that you have this time, that you have the freedom to be your best self. Don't let the day be consumed with regrets and anger. We have to forgive, we have to love, we have to laugh, we have to be grateful for the experiences no matter the situation. Lots of times people come into my mind and I'll take the time to either send them a text or give them a phone call, say a prayer for them, because people come into my mind and lots of times, and I've found myself in the past that if someone came to mind and I knew they were sick and I didn't go visit them, especially whenever I go down and visit my family. Good morning, Angeline. Good morning, Katrina. Sorry, y'all. And I saw Lily was on here. I don't know who else is on here, but I've kind of got my tripod set on not so steady ground, so I don't want to scroll. But, lots of times people come into our mind and we don't realize how important it is to reach out. So now I don't think about it. I just automatically text them, hey, what's going on? I'm thinking about you. And get it out there. Living life with no regrets being grateful for every moment. Because, you know, when I first got diabetes, I was mad. Why me? Pity party. Oh my God. You know, all of these emotions and feelings and thoughts were coming in. But when the dust cleared, I was grateful. How can I be grateful in all of this? Because you see, God was giving me a chance to get things right. God was giving me a chance to change the destination of my situation. God was giving me that chance to live a good and prosperous life. I could have ignored it. I could have just been angry all my life. And believe me, I struggled for 15 years. But allowing gratitude to come into my life and to help me to see that, yes, it is a blessing. Yes, I am grateful to have diabetes. Why? Because I got a second chance at life. I had a chance to figure things out, to change my diet, to change my actions, to change my thinking, to change the way I react. Or should I say, not the way I react, but the way that I respond to things. I believe things happen for a reason. And, you know, you can choose to be angry. You can choose to hate God. You can choose to, you know, jump up one side somebody and down the other. But when the dust clears, who are you? I want to encourage you to be grateful for the people around you. Grateful for the situations that happen around you. Grateful for the hurtful things people say sometimes. Because, yes, Katrina, look at me now. You know, you can grow into who you want to be, or you can stay in that, I want to say, valley of who you wish you could be. Because living in regret and coulda, woulda, shoulda gets you nowhere. But when you appreciate, when you are grateful for the little things, grateful for everything God has put in your life, you open up a new world. Because God has given us a free will choice to choose what we want to do. And last night I heard Lily talking about freedom. And you know, I was in an area that I really needed to hear it, because I had gotten a message that kind of, you know, shook me up. But it gave me time to think. And listening to Lily last night, it reminded me that I have the freedom to choose the way that I react, the way that I respond, the way that I think about things, being appreciative, being grateful for the things that God has given me and where I am today. And I want to encourage you. You know, I'm talking about self-care challenge this whole month. And bettering myself, encouraging you, motivating you, and inspiring you to be your best self. And in doing so, you know, I've taken this I Am Challenge. It's a program like no other, allows me to dig deep within me, personally, professionally, and spiritually. And I'm inviting you, if this is something that you're looking for, something that you need in your life, maybe you've bought the program and you haven't gone through the program. I want to encourage you to look back at it. Go back, take a look, see what it has to offer for you. Because things, people, places are inspiration to help us grow. If you want to grow, click the link in the comments. And I want you to know how grateful I am to have you in my life. And how grateful I am to have this day, to have this platform, to help as many people as I possibly can. I'll see you on the inside, and I'll see you tomorrow, because I'll be back. You have an amazing day.